with animals. Don't you see? A person has to have some way of dealing with something, if not with people, something. People with an idea, with a concept, and wherever better in this humiliating excuse for a jail, where better to communicate one single, simple-minded idea than in an entrance hall? Where better? It would be a start. Where better to make a beginning, to be understood and just possibly to understand, a beginning of an understanding, than with a dog. Just that. Dog.
With your roller boogieing host, Mr. Dan Montenegro. Oh, yeah.
I drink Dr. Pepper and I'm proud. I'm part of an original crowd. And if you look around these days, there seems to be a Dr. Pepper craze. Oh, baby, I'm a pepper, he's a pepper, she's a pepper, we're a pepper. Would you like to be a pepper too?
I promise all this. And while we're on the subject, let me just say this about that. I am not guilty. I am not a crook. So vote for me for the prison council.
Right here on our show, right out there in our audience, where are you now? There you are. The world's largest nun.
You know, what I want to tell you, there is winter is coming, and you get the cold, you know, and you sneeze, and these boogers is. So what I want to tell you, you get the cold, you eat Nisso's garlic.
And he's dead in your laboratory. Now, I want the truth. What happened last night?
Frankly, Inspector, I'm at a loss.
Going to sleep. I want you to tell me what happened now.
Frankly, Inspector, I don't know what to make.
Get a hold of yourself, man. Get a hold of yourself. You're a Frankenstein.
Frankly, Inspector, I'm at a loss for an explanation. As I told you before, I was merely napping on my couch when I heard the screams.
Like the master, teaches, if you want to, reach God consciousness, one of the best ways, is like the master, like the master tells us, if you want to achieve, like God consciousness, well, one of the best ways is like, herbal tea, like if you're having trouble, like with your conjugal relations, is that your trouble? I don't know, what day.
About my story. That's the same thing he said to me.
Well, he must have been lying then. Must have been lying to one of us anyway.
You can't come into this town and start pushing people around. They're going to put you away.
I never pushed anybody around.
I beat him fair and square.
got 2 minutes.
Hey, forget it.
What do you mean, forget it?
I am not going out there.
You have been in here preparing for 9 months. Now,
I am not ready to go out there. So 9 months, let's go another 9. I'm not ready.
You can't go another 9. It's not in the natural order of things. Look.
I don't care about the natural order of things. I am not ready. Look at me. I got a cord growing out of me. How the hell can I go out there with a fucking cord growing out of me?
Look. It's time to go. Your time is up. You're through in here. You've had 9 months to prepare. Let's go, let's go, let's go, kid.
What's the house like?
It is wild. It is wild. Look.
They're not ready for me. I'm certainly not ready for them.
Just prepare yourself. Just look presentable. That's it. Yeah, there. Now look like I'm in. Look. Don't be such a baby, okay? You can do it. Hey, come on.
All that other fellows cannot steal. And then those flirty, flirty guys with their flirty, flirty eyes will have to flirt with dollies that are real.